Hello, Richard's here for episode number 2 of my journey through Amsterdam. And yes, sadly, I'm still not in Amsterdam. I'm still in Brooklyn. But in less than 2 days, I will be in Amsterdam, which is very exciting to say. Um, I decided to make this video because I wanted to just kind of talk about packing and all the logistics about making your final preparations before you go away, and what that's been like for me. Um, and to briefly summarize before I get into it, it's been a pain. Uh, what I've learned is that the whole entire wait to go abroad is really rough, but the last few days are the hardest. Yeah, I would definitely say the last few days have been the hardest. I want to be in Amsterdam very badly right now. But, you know, it'll happen soon enough. So, before I get into what my past few days have been like, I just kind of want to have a shout out, make a shout out, actually, um, to the person who gave me the idea to make this video in the first place. Alyssa Goes to Italy is her YouTube handle, and she is also going to be a study abroad student, and she's doing basically the same thing I'm doing, except she's going to Italy and I'm going to Amsterdam. But she gave me this really good idea. Oops. She gave me this really good idea since I'm going to be going soon to do a video about packing and what that's been like. So thanks for the tip. So you should check her out. You should check her videos out too. Alyssa Goes to Italy. One word. So anyway, let's talk about what I've been doing the past few days. Mostly packing. It is tough. I am not a great packer. And what I mean by that is I'm a terrible packer. So I needed to enlist the help of my mom. She is amazing. The biggest challenge, or the first big challenge about packing, is the warm, bulky winter clothes. I'm going to be staying in Amsterdam until late December, when the temperatures can get pretty brisk in the 30s or so. So, I have to pack my sweaters, my coats, some bulky, warm stuff. And they take up a lot of space. So, I'm not very good at thinking about how to physically pack clothes in certain ways to fit everything. But my mom does have that talent. And between the two of us, we got it done. So that was good, but it was still a challenge. And then I would say the number 2 big problem is determining what clothes make the cut. Unfortunately, I can't take all my clothes. I mean, I wouldn't take all my clothes if I could, but I'm definitely leaving behind some stuff that I would want to take. They just don't make the cut. This shirt, for instance, this shirt is not going with me, which is a shame because I love this shirt. But it's not. It just didn't make the cut. I have other shirts that go before it. It's a sad truth. But anyway, so yeah, so you gotta make some tough decisions about which clothes go and stay, and then once you do that, because the name of the game is packing lightly. Even especially once you have the bulky clothes, it's very important to pack light and not overpack. That's one of my big pet peeves. I very much dislike overpacking. So I am trying to travel as light as possible, and that means um, not taking stuff, not taking shirts or you know sweaters or whatever, not taking stuff that I might otherwise take. So yeah, so that's been kind of a pain, but uh, that's over for the most part. I mean, now that was just the clothes. I still have to pack all the other things that I'm taking, my notebooks and my toiletries and all that jazz. It's yeah. You should give yourself a few days. Don't think that you can bang out packing in a day for a trip like this. Give yourself 2 or 3 days and take things slow and don't get frustrated. Because it kind of is, it actually is overwhelming. It can get overwhelming. Um, but, if you take it slow and just be patient about it, it's no problem. So, another issue that I'm facing with is my family. And I'm sorry to say this, but my family is worried for me. They are nervous. And it's understandable, but it is also kind of making me wish that I was just already there. You know, between my mom and my dad or my grandma or whatever, everyone is just like, don't do this or be careful about this or you should do this. And I know that they mean it, with the best interest, but it's kind of, it gets repetitive and, all, I don't want to worry about all that stuff. I know that once I'm there, I'm going to have a good time and I'm going to know, I'm almost 20. Like, I know what, oops, I know how to take care of myself. So even if it's good intentions, it kind of, you know, grinds my gears a little bit. That they think that I can't handle it, but I'll do it. I have no choice. I'm gonna be on my own. So um, you got to be confident, and you know, don't worry about anyone else. Don't worry about if your family is doubting you, because I'm not. Alrighty. So if I put a little downer in anyone going abroad, sorry, I apologize. But that is the harsh truth. The last few days are the hardest. You have time is running out. You gotta pack. You gotta make some tough choices. You have everyone around you kind of worried for you, and that kind of makes you a little, you know, nervous or whatever. But keep your head up and know that you are going to have fun. And that's what I've been doing. I've been keeping my head up, know that I'm going to have fun, and, you know, I'm still excited. So I guess I'll end it here. You should subscribe, and any questions you have, once again, I'll answer about this whole situation or studying abroad or anything. And next time I upload a video, part 3, I will be across the pond. I will be in Amsterdam, which is an awesome thought. So I look forward to getting back to you guys about my actual trip, the plane ride, and all that stuff. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later.